Shokun draws his two swords, almost spitting with rage. His eyes are clouded with madness and malevolence. His stare itself feels like blades piercing into me. Whenever Shokun got this worked up before, that other person would step in. But it doesn't happen now. Alright, let's party. As Shokun draws closer to me, the plume of dusk within me stirs a little. I whisper back to it, feeling the presence inside.
Yeah, it's okay. Thanks for leaving this to me. Shokun, if you don't know any other way, then I'll go head-to-head with you your way. And then, I'll make sure you hear me out.
Alright, let's kick his ass again! We can't spam arrows at him this time, though. Oh well.
Round final. Fight!
Digstrud. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
No, it's not over yet.
Might be a little bit over.
No one at all. If this shitty world won't give me anything, then I'm gonna see it destroyed.
I lost count of what
no
scenes
matter
we're at either.
what.
At least 3 or 4 in now. Shokun is on his knees, and he desperately tries to regain his feet by leaning on his swords, his face contorted in pain. The dangerous aura I felt from him before the battle isn't weakening. On the contrary, it's becoming stronger.
Shokun, do you really think you were alone?
Of course I was. What do you know? I was always...
No, Shokun. You were never alone. There's more in that file. Do you remember why you went into that coma?
How should I know? I took the medicine Ikutsuki gave me, went into a machine, and...
It was an experiment Ikutsuki set up to erase Minazuki-kun.
Dad tried to erase him? Why?
After transplanting the plume of dusk, you didn't awaken to a persona. Ikutsuki's plan was already a bust at that point. But after a while, Ikutsuki learned there was another personality in you, inside the plume of dusk. That was the change in you. At first, it seems like Ikutsuki was interested in that other you, too. But the new you was different, and wouldn't listen to what Ikutsuki said at all. That other you awakened to a persona, destroyed the test facility, and then tried to kill Ikutsuki.
Huh? Bullshit! That's not true! Why would he try to kill my dad?
Because your dad was kind of a piece of shit?
You really can't figure it out? Minazuki was trying to protect you.
Huh?
Shokun could only find a connection with other people by hurting them. As a result, that distanced him from everyone. Feeling that the world had rejected him, Shokun chose to destroy the world instead. But Minazuki-kun had supported Shokun through all of this. That other self said that he would fight for that boy. Minazuki-kun feels the same way Shokun does. The only way to do anything is through hurting others, but he's doing it to protect Shokun.
He was still unstable then and got captured. After that, Ikutsuki tried to erase Minazuki-kun while leaving the persona. Do you get it now, Shokun? It was Minazuki-kun and his
power
of a bond that supported you.
We're gonna have to go back and do the other choice too, just to turn it red, but whatever.
That's bullshit. That's not...
Shokun clasps his head in his hands and falls to his knees. My heart hurts. This is Shokun's pain. Shokun's world consisted of being denied by everyone and only being accepted by the other person within him, Minazuki-kun. I've mercilessly shattered that, and I'm trying to draw him into our own world, the real world, the world that is nothing but a place of fear to him. I know how difficult it is for him to accept it.
Ha! What's this sob story going on over here?
My boy. General Teddy suddenly appears behind Shokun. Something's not right. I never sensed his presence here at all. General Teddy should be a fake version of Teddy, created from a shadow. I turn my senses toward him again, But that wrong feeling I sensed when I met him in the classroom has gotten even stronger. I can't put it into words, but it's a very ominous presence.
Aha! Has the stupid brat been beaten? You're disqualified from the P1 Climax. Now hurry up and get out of here.
Kagutsuchi.
Kagutsuchi? General Teddy, so you really weren't...
Oh, poor little shut-in Sho-chan. Was Labby-chan mean to you? Are you gonna have to go back to the hospital again? You don't have to worry. Guess what? I'll set you free.
General Teddy, step away from Shokun.
You're the champion of the P1 Climax, Labby-chan. Congratulations! Your prize is death.
Throw her to the Sharkticons. General Teddy viciously grabs Shokun by the head from behind, effortlessly lifting him up with one arm. Suspended in midair, Shokun's face cringes in pain. What unimaginable strength.
Ah! Shokun! Who in the world are you? What are you gonna do with Shokun?
What am I going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill him. I'll grant this brat what he wants. A world of solitude. But I'll be the only one there. It will be a world all for myself, where only I exist.
Seems kind of boring. General Teddy's tone changes, and an ominous and hatred-filled voice reaches my ears, echoing as if reaching me from the very depths of hell. I know this voice. When I was forced into sleep in the laboratory in Yagashima, I had a dream, and in that dream, a voice echoed in my head. This voice tempted me to forget everything, to shut myself away in a distorted world that reflected only my desires. It's that same voice.
Tell me, are you...
That's right. This red fog and the brat's power were on loan from me. At least you worked quite well for me.
Wait, so the thing Minazuki-kun was talking about waking at this tower is...
Oh, that'd be me.
You finally figured it out. Fortunately, the horde of shadows to create a vessel and the persona fragments to control it have been gathered. All that's left is to fuse that brat with the shadows as a base, and then devour the persona fragments to inhabit my new corporeal form.
That could be a problem.
I pay no heed to others. I am the collective will of those who abandon all connections and strive to live only for themselves. I consume everything. Murder, trample, and cast you humans down into the depths of despair. My name is Hino Kagutsuchi, one who kills all who live in this world.
Gotcha. Red fog gushes like blood from the body of General Teddy, no Hino Kagutsuchi, and it gets sucked in through Shokun's eyes, ears, mouth, and wounds. Eyes and ears and mouth and wounds.
Shokun!
As I try to rush towards them, the empty husk that General Teddy's body has become crumbles into a black lump of a shadow. At the same time, Shokun, or whatever he is now, turns its evil red gaze towards me.
Ah!
Now with extra red. His power is immeasurably stronger than Shokun's or Minazuki-kun's. My entire metal body shrieks as I'm twisted in directions that I was never meant to go.
Don't worry. I won't let you die so quickly. You will live to witness my advent, and will be the first sacrifice to my power.
Okay.
Never let you do that! Give Shokun back!
Your nerve astounds me, but I would Your allies are about to be overwhelmed by a flood of shadows.
Okay.
You all fought so long in this red fog, just as I thought. You are exhausted to your very souls. You have no hope of defeating me now.
But we're gonna do it anyway.
I directed you with them with the aim of harvesting their personas first.
The other tournament, and this one too. So you were the real one behind these battles.
I'm kind of wondering if they were planning the sequel version when they did the first version, or if they just tied it together that well. This is being the sequel to Persona 4 Arena. Minus Ultimax.
Thus did I prepare this fog and my new scheme to carve away at your personas. Personas are the suppressed strength of heart. Nothing is better suited to suppress the will of shadows than that.
So
Fair enough.
that's why you made us fight.
Almost there. I glanced toward the crystal floating up above. So that's the collection of Persona fragments that had been carved away from us. And now enough of them have been gathered. This power will be what brings destruction upon this world, and is the final piece required to create the vessel for a god.
Now is the time for despair. This new form that you have given me. Behold it!
Check it out. And it's Avo 1 again. And now we gotta avoid the bad tickles. Tickle time? Or more talking before tickles? More talking. A low-pitched laugh echoes across the area as a blast of heat rages from the enormous body that appears. A god that has manifested, using shadows as its vessel. Since I was created to be an anti-shadow weapon, I look on what could be considered my arch nemesis.
This can't be.
But it is. A being that could incinerate the world. Its powers are so tremendous that it could perform such an outrageous deed. Its roar shakes the air, and there's a heat-like scorching flame. My senses show that it is fully manifested. At this rate, I'll be destroyed by it as well. But as I recoil in trepidation, mysterious voices unlike those of normal Persona communications echo through me.
Labrys, don't give up. We're all cheering you on.
Labrys, leave this place to us. Once this is all over, we'll have a party and celebration.
I'm positive you can do this, Labrys. We'll take care of all these shadows.
Don't worry, Labrys. You're not alone.
I close my eyes and imagine the faces of everyone I've met since my awakening. Everyone who had accepted me, everyone who had given me a place to belong. And because everyone is fighting below me right now, I am able to stand here.
This is all on you, Labrys. You promised that you'll come back no matter what.
We won't
Actually, I
lose.
didn't.
Labrys, please win this for us.
But you asked me
Counting
to.
on you, Labrys-san. Please protect our world.
All the friends that I met in Inaba, and my companions who trusted me to finish the job before me. Their voices give me
We'll
strength.
make sure to hold them back here. You can win this, Labrys.
Labrys, we're entrusting this to you. Our thoughts are with you.
Let us handle things here. You have your own role to carry out.
Don't you dare tell us that you're giving up on this now. We'll do our best to give you time.
Can do.
Labby-chan, your knight is on your side.
Whatever, dude.
Get a grip, Labrys. We're fighting with you too.
Please win this, Labrys. Sister,
I think it's everybody.
we're all waiting for your return. Let's fight this together.
Okay. It's okay. They might not be right next to me, but I can still sense them. I won't lose. Everyone is on my side.
Not alone.
Oh, Yukun didn't pop in on that, but okay. Whatever. So, we gotta avoid the bad tickles. Oh, I forgot there's a dash. Alright, he's shielded. Wait for it. Oh. Okay, so you gotta back up for bad tickles. Oh, there's also that. Don't get hit by that. This might take a few rounds. Oh god. Got interrupted. Bro. I was worried that was gonna be bad. Got the shield thing. Oh god. Oh, it's bad tickles. Get up! Oh, this is stinging. Oh no, bad tickles. It's over. We did okay though. Oh god.